A wonderful and pleasant day to each and everyone. I am Joanna Rebollos. Together with me is Mr. Jobantrin Engrano, and we are the Group 11 Demo Reporters. In this moment, I will be discussing about the introduction of Mindanao, Bilaan tribe, and as well as the Bagobos tribe. The rest of the subtopics will be discussed by my co-demo reporter. But before we start, we have here the lesson objectives. So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the creative crafts of Mindanao. So are you all ready to learn about the creative craft of Mindanao? Alright, but before that, let me first tell you something amazing about Mindanao. Mindanao is a treasure trove of natural wonders, rich culture, and warm hospitality. Mindanao is known for its stunning beaches, majestic waterfalls, and vibrant marine life. Mindanao is a melting pot of indigenous tribes, Islamic traditions, and Spanish influences. Experience the colorful festivals like the Kadayawan Festival in Davao and the Mascara Festival in Negros. The people of Mindanao are known for their warmth and resilience, making it a wonderful place to visit or live. So Mindanao is referred to as the land of promise. So the word land of promise refers to a place or situation that offers hope, opportunity, and a brighter future. It implies a place where dreams can come true and people can thrive and prosper. Mindanao is referred as the land of promise due to its rich natural resources such as fertile land, mineral deposits, and abundant marine life. Mindanao is also a major producer of crops like bananas, coconuts, and pineapples. And lastly, Mindanao referred to as the land of promise because Mindanao is one of the most culturally diverse regions in the Philippines. It's home to many indigenous groups like Lumad and Moro peoples, each with their own tradition and customs. Next, Mindanao is the second largest and southernmost island in the Philippine archipelago. Mindanao is a huge island located at the southern part of the Philippines. It is the second largest island in the country and it is also the southernmost major island in the archipelago. Mindanao has the largest concentration of ethno-linguistic groups and culturally diverse island. It means the island is home to many different ethnic groups, each with their own language, culture, and traditions. There are over 20 major ethno-linguistic groups like the Tausug, Maguindanao, Maranao, and many Lumad groups. This mix of cultures make Mindanao super diverse and with unique traditions, festivals, and ways of life. These groups are mostly Muslim from the Bajau, Iranon, Jamamapun, Kalagan, Kalibugan, Manobo, Maguindanao, Sama-Bangingi, Sama-Pangutaran, Samal, Sangil, Tausug, and Yakan groups. The groups mentioned here are the indigenous groups. The Bajau, Sama-Bangingi, Sama-Pangutaran, and Samal tribes are seafaring people. Seafaring people means people who live near the sea and make their living from it, like fishing. While the other tribe like Yakan, Tausug, Maguindanao, and Manobo are known for their expertise in weaving, wood carving, and metal work. Other groups are the Lumats or those who have maintained their indigenous beliefs and traditions instead of converting to Islam or Christianity. The Lumat groups are also indigenous people in Mindanao, but they maintained their traditional beliefs and practices. They did not adopt Islam or Christianity, and instead they kept their ancestral ways of life like animism and spirit worship. So when we say animism, meaning to say they believe that spirits inhabit natural elements commonly in animals. They do not really worship animals, but they show respect to them because they believe these spirits can influence their lives, so they offer rituals and ceremonies to maintain balance and harmony. Before Islam came to the Philippines, Early Filipinos, including the indigenous groups, believe in a spiritual world where plants, animals, and inanimate objects like rocks and rivers were inhabited by spirits known as anito or diwata. So, ang mga sinaunang tao daw ay naniniwala sa mga diwata. So, yun yung kinikilala nila as their Diyos, Diyosan. Because those spirits were thought to be ancestors. Yung mga ninuno daw, yun nila, kaya nila yun niwa-worship. They also believe in a spiritual connection between the natural and human worlds. So they believe if there's world for human beings, there's also world for Diwata. And they believe that these two worlds are connected. So they offer rituals and ceremonies to honor these spirits and seek their guidance or protection. Yun yung mga early Filipinos ay perform ng rituals and nagpe-pray sila para protektahan sila. In the next bullet, they also believe that natural phenomena are caused by God. So natural phenomena like earthquakes, landslides, and typhoons, they believe that these were associated with spirits or supernatural beings. These events were often seen as signs or messages from the spirit and were sometimes used to predict good or bad fortune. So, meaning to say, if nagka-typhoon ng sobrang lakas, they concluded it as their punishment from their God. But if nagka-rainbow after umulan, meaning to say, maganda yung araw na yun para sa kanila. So, yun yung beliefs nila. Next, we have the attire, textiles, and tapestries. So, number 1, bilaan or bilaan. So, the bilaan or bilaan is an indigenous group in southern Mindanao, specifically in South Cotabato, North Cotabato, and Davao del Sur. They are known for their rich cultural heritage, including their language, tradition, and craft. So the name Bilaan comes from the word Bila, meaning house, and An meaning people. So Bilaan really translate to house people or people of the house. So this name reflects their strong connection to their homes, communities, and ancestral lands. The Bilaan people have a rich tradition of building and maintaining their homes, often using natural materials like bamboo and thatch. They are known for embroidery, brass ornament, and beadwork that are integrated in their traditional clothing. The Bilaan people are known for their beautiful traditional attire and accessories, often adorned with intricate beadwork and embroidery. The women wear heavy brass belts with numerous tiny bells that hang around their waistline. I have a picture here to show you how the women attire looks like. So I got this from Google. Next, we have the ikat. Ikat is a resist dyeing technique where yarns are wrapped with strings or threads to create patterns. The wrapped yarns resist the dye, creating unique designs when woven into fabric. So I will show you the whole process on how they make it. So I got this short video from YouTube. First, they wrap yarns with strings or threads to create patterns. The next step, they dye the yarns, and next, unwrapping the strings. Then after that, they weaving the dyed yarns into fabric. So this technique creates beautiful, intricate patterns and often used in traditional textiles like those made by indigenous groups in the Philippines. Their culture is a testament to the diversity and richness of indigenous traditions in the Philippines. Number 2, we have the Bagobos tribe. So the Bagobos are the group of people that live in Davao, Mindanao. They are known for their unique culture, traditions, and language. The name of this ethno-linguistic group comes from the word bago means new and obo means growth. This refers to their identity as people of new growth or new beginnings, reflecting their cultural heritage and connection to their ancestral lands. The Bagapos are known for creating tinalak, a traditional textile woven from abaca fibers. Tinalak is a sacred cloth that that's not only beautiful but also holds spiritual significance. The weaving process is a labor-intensive, involving careful preparation of abaca fibers, dyeing, and intricate weaving. So I have downloaded a short video of the full process of making tinalak. I also got it from YouTube. So as we all know, tinalak is often used to make traditional clothing like malong, yung ginagamit ng mga Muslim as part of their costume sa traditional dance. Malong is also used by ordinary Muslim as their tapis or towel. In the next bullet, we have the Bagobo men's traditional attire includes tinalak shirts, an undershirt, and tinalak coat. So this is how the man's traditional attire looks like. I got this from Google. So this outfit showcases their cultural heritage and the significance of tinalak in their tradition. The tinalak fabric is woven with intricate designs, making each piece unique and meaningful. So we also have the Bagobo women's traditional attire. So this is stunning. They wear a wrap around tinalak skirt, often paired with a blouse adorned with beautiful floral patterns. The intricate designs and colors reflect their connection to nature and cultural heritage. The tinalak fabric adds an extra layer of significance to their traditional outfit. And lastly, we have the Bagani or hero, wears a striking blood red attire symbolizing bravery and strength. The head kerchief adds a touch of elegance and completion to their outfit. This traditional attire is often worn during special occasions, signifying the hero's status and their cultural pride. That's all for my presentation. The rest will be tackled by Mr. Engrano. So thank you for listening and I hope you have learned something.
So, thank you, Miss Rebolios. Before I start my discussion, which is the Tiboli, Maranao, and Yakan, allow me to introduce myself first, and my name is Giovanni Bingrano. So, the third one is the Tiboli. No, that Tiboli culture is the rich indigenous heritage of the Tiboli people in South Cotabato are famous for their complicated beadwork, wonderful woven fabric, and beautiful brass ornament. And also Tiboli, they are known for their unique cultures and also they called as a dream weaver. This video show how the weaver do their unique cloth and the weaver believe that dreams are powerful and can reveal message from the spirit world. And also, weaving has always been our woman role because men are not allowed to touch the materials used in the weaving process because it might disturb the spiritual process or showing disrespect to the goddess who guides the weaving. And one of the famous Tibuli weaver is Lang Dulay. She was famous for creating the beautiful tinilak cloth from abaca fiber and the pattern are inspired by dream. And because of her talent and also her role to preserve Tibuli culture, she received the National Living Treasure Award or the Gawad Malikha ng Bayan from the National Commission for Culture and the Arts or which is the NCCA. And Lang Dulay created over 100 tinilak pattern each inspired by nature, her dreams, and the story of her people. The fourth one is the Maranao. The word Maranao means people of the lake. They are called this because they live around Lake Lanao in Mindanao. The lake is very important to their history, culture, and daily life. The Maranao are known for their malong. The malong is the most well-known traditional clothing of the Maranao people. It is a tube-shaped cloth that can be used in many ways, like a skirt, dress, or even a baby curtain. When we say hand-woven, using color design and traditional pattern, while the machine made with bright, multicolored and cotton fabric. And also the traditional Maranao dance, which is the Kapa Malong Malong dance, also called San Bisa Malong, that shows the many different way a malong can be worn or used in everyday life. The purpose of dance is to celebrate Maranao traditional and identity and show the creativity of weaving and also the dance to keep the cultures alive. In my conclusion, Malong is important to the Maranao people because it shows the culture, identity, and tradition. And the last one is the Yakan culture. So Yakan are indigenous group from Basilan. Their culture is known for its colorful weaving, strong family values, peaceful lifestyle, and rich tradition. The Yakan create beautiful textile, which are types of fabric that can be used to make clothes and other items like bag or decoration. If we analyze or question like what makes Yakan weaving special, so the reason why Yakan weaving unique and colorful is the intricate design they can create. When we say intricate, means that the designs are very detailed and complex, often requiring a lot of skills and patience to make, and also Yakans use bold color, which means bright and strong color that really stand out. So now, we'll go on to the next traditional weaving such as Badjulapi and Seputangan, Sawal, and Penalantupan. So the first one is the Badjulapi. Is a tight blouse with long sleeve. It is the ornament with gold, silver, or bronze buttons. This ornament shows the creativity and craftsmanship, and also those decorated with gold, silvers, and bronze button, which makes the blouse look more beautiful and beautiful. The second one is the seputangan, is a bright colorful hand-woven cloth used by Yakan women, and also square cloth used by the Yakan women as a head cover or as a belt. It is a part of their cultural identity, and it used during special event making and symbols of pride and heritage. The third one is the sawal. It is a traditional pants worn by Yakan men. These pants are used for daily activities and special occasions. Men wear the sawal as their regular pants because it is comfortable for them and easy to move, and as long as uh, good for farming and working. And lastly, the pinalantupan, a type of skirt, is layered over the trouser. Pinalantupan is a traditional layered skirt worn over trouser by groups like the Maranao and Yakan. It is made of colorful hand-woven fabric and is used during dance, festival, and special event. It adds beauty, modesty, and cultural identity to the outfit. So that's all to my part, and thank you for listening.